Hi guys, it's me again. It's me again. Today I want to talk about love. I want to talk about love. I want to talk about it. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, it's not very. Anyway, yeah. So, um, where do I start? Where do I start? So, I do believe that love is something that is very important to a relationship because it's almost a proof that this person has a love for you, has a feeling towards you that is unconditional, and that they do have support for you in, whatever arena of life that you may be trying to pursue or you're journeying towards. Now, I know that you can love someone to death. You can love someone to death, but it doesn't mean that the relationship is going to go the way you think it's going to go. And I say that because when you realize that, pardon, when you realize that love is just like one brick of the building, one brick of the foundation, like love is like maybe a cement, and you've got all the other little bits and pieces that goes into building a house, you realize very quickly that love is not the only thing that's going to get you through anything. If you ask any married couple or any couple partners, life partners, whatever they want to call themselves, how long they've been together and why they've been together for so long, they're not going to tell you that love is the reason. They are not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that it's about communication. Well, obviously they're not going to say that love is the reason, but it's not one of the only reasons. They're going to tell you about communication. They're going to tell you about honesty. They're going to tell you about trust. They're going to tell you about integrity. They're going to tell you about, compromise and compatibility. All these other little bits and pieces that go into building that foundation for them, which is what made them work for 30, 40 plus years, being together. So, love is not everything. And if you are out here trying to base all your happiness and relationships and withstanding of, personal currents, relationship currents, worldly currents on love, that shit's gonna crumble like fucking what crumbles? Cookies. Dry ass, not melt in the mouth cookies. That shit's gonna crumble, bruv. It really will. So you have to have all these other bits and pieces, and a lot of people think, oh, love will get you through anything. Do you know how many people are in love with each other, but their relationship is so abusive that they don't want to leave each other because they built such an attachment, such a codependency, that they don't even see their life without that person. So they would rather withstand all the emotional abuse, the physical abuse, the verbal abuse, all in the name of love. And when you look at love backwards, does it not spell evil? Think about it. So, yeah, man, love is not everything. And if anyone is trying to convince you that all you need is love, then they're either trying to play with you or they don't know how relationships work. Or they're just trying to string you along, see if you're gonna, stay there for the ride or whatever. It could be a number of things. It could be a number of reasons, but anyone basically just hear that. Anyone who's trying to convince you, oh yeah, but we love each other, so is that not all that no, it will never be all that counts. And I think also it's important to realize the kind of things that you ingest about yourself subconsciously and how you see yourself in relationships And also, the relationship that you have with yourself is what actually reflects outside when you do get into relationships with other people. So if you're out here thinking, oh yeah, self love is just telling myself that I love myself and making sure that I'm number one and all that kind of stuff, yes, you're right. That is true. That is spot on. But you also have to be able to trust yourself. You also have to be able to communicate with yourself. You also have to be able to be honest with yourself when you feel like you're doing some dumb shit or when you feel like you're doing the right shit. But like I said, love is not everything, because you can love yourself so much, yeah, to the point where you don't think about trusting yourself, you don't think about communicating with yourself, you're just going along in your little love bubble. Someone somewhere is gonna pop that shit. And that's your spirit's way of orchestrating an opportunity for you to sit to yourself and reflect on who you are, what you're doing. It's giving you the opportunity to be honest with yourself, to communicate with yourself, to trust yourself, to see what you're doing and how it could have gone so wrong. So you don't ever really want it to get to that point. And that can manifest it, that point that I'm mentioning can manifest in different ways. It could be maybe that you maybe someone punches you. I know that sounds so like it is extreme, yeah. Or you end up in a situation where maybe someone like hurts you physically, or you're in a situation where you have no choice but to sit down and talk to yourself. Could have lost your job, could have lost a friend, could have maybe got something stolen from you by someone you loved, or somebody that loved you cheated on you or lied to you. Obviously these are all different examples, but like just yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I said yeah like 10 times. So that's just how I see it. Take from it what you wish, apply it to you how you wish, or if you don't want to apply it to you, that's cool too. I honestly don't mind. Just take it easy with yourself and understand that love is not everything. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, bye guys.